Hi, I'm Jake Batsell. I'm a journalism professor and freelance journalist based here in Dallas, Texas.
I spent more than a decade reporting for American newspapers like the Seattle Times and the Dallas Morning News, where I also learned to shoot and edit video. But in 2008, I left newspapers to teach digital journalism full-time at Southern Methodist University. I've always been fascinated with the news. Growing up in Prescott, Arizona, I used my yellow plastic typewriter to start my own paper. Reading my hometown paper and combing through the baseball box scores nourished my love for sports. I thought I wanted to be a sports reporter, so that's the path I took during my first couple years at the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism at Arizona State University. But I soon found that journalism was a ticket to a much wider world of news, especially politics. I interned for newspapers in Washington, D.C. and Zimbabwe, and later got a master's degree in government from the University of Texas. At the Seattle Times, I covered the retail beat, which took me to Central America for a series of stories about the global coffee industry. At the Dallas Morning News, I helped cover the state legislature and later became the Metro Desk's hybrid reporter, dividing my time between writing and shooting videos. Okay, so just whenever you're ready, just please introduce yourself to us and tell us what's going on today.
All right. Here at Southern Methodist University, I tell students in my classes that it's an exciting time to be a journalist because there's never been so many ways to tell a great story.
Multimedia journalism gives us powerful new tools to exercise the freedom of the press guaranteed in the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which is etched on the wall of our journalism complex. The way we tell stories is changing, but I firmly believe that good journalism still depends on the timeless standards of accuracy, fairness, and truth. There's no shortage of compelling stories in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, the fourth largest metropolitan region in the United States with more than 6 million people. Texas is known around the world for big business, cowboys, longhorns, and, of course, American football. But the Lone Star State and the DFW region are home to a fast-growing international community, as well as dozens of historic cultural neighborhoods.
My career as a journalist, and now as a journalism professor, has shown me that there always is more than one truth. That's why I'm so excited to be joining the video journalism movement, to share some of Texas's best stories with viewers like you around the world. For the video journalism movement, I'm Jake Batsell.